Major League Soccer Seattle Sounders vs. Real Salt Lake prediction, team news, lineups preview. Seattle Sounders, currently in 9th place, are poised to face the high-flying Real Salt Lake, who currently lead the Western Conference standings at CenturyLink Field in Major League Soccer. The hosts lost the reverse fixture between these two sides earlier in the season, leaving them out for revenge when they match up on Thursday morning. Match preview. Seattle have had a fantastic time since joining MLS as the league's 15th team in 2009, only dropping outside of the top 4 of the Western Conference on one occasion and claiming MLS Cup victories in 2016 and 2019. 2022 saw them fail to finish in the MLS Cup playoff positions for the first time in their history as they dropped to 11th place after finishing as runners-up in the Western Conference in each of the 5 seasons prior. They bounced back in terrific fashion last year though, as they reclaimed 2nd place in the conference, placing 7th across the entire MLS, ultimately being knocked out by eventual runners-up Los Angeles FC in the conference semifinals of the MLS Cup. This season they have failed to reach the heights they have previously achieved as Brian Schmetzer's men occupy the final playoff position, just a point above Portland Timbers in St. Louis City, who hold a game in hand over the Sounders. The Rave Green failed to win any of their opening 5 matches and only managed 1 victory in their first 9, but a recent improvement has seen them start to climb the rankings. They kicked off the run with a 3-2 victory against Philadelphia Union and have since lost just 1 of the following 8 games, with that coincidentally coming against Thursday's opponents. Most recently, Seattle have beaten Phoenix Rising in the U.S. Open Cup as they hunt for a record 5th triumph, and also secured a 2-1 victory against St. Louis, leaving them in good form ahead of this one. Salt Lake will provide a completely different challenge to what they faced in their last 2 games, currently sitting at the top of the Western Conference and 3rd in the MLS rankings. The visitors have not lost in the league since a 2-1 defeat to Colorado Rapids in March, leaving them unbeaten in their last 11 MLS games, with 7 of those being victories. Salt Lake will be confident that their brilliant run of results will help them get over the line with a win against Seattle for the 3rd consecutive time across all competitions, while they have not been beaten by the Green Rave in any of their last 3 meetings. While Pablo Mastrini's men have been largely impressive so far this term, no victories in any of their last 3 matches on the road may be a slight worry for the coach ahead of this one. Team news. The home side are carrying a whole host of injuries heading into this game, leaving them unable to call upon the services of up to 7 players. Braudilio Rodriguez, John Bell, Joshua Atencio, and Pedro de la Vega are all expected to be out until next month with hamstring injuries. Leo Chu and Nathan are also expected to return at some point in June, while Nathan Cardoso's return date is unknown. The hosts are not without their own injury concerns after 7 of their own missed out on the 3-3 draw with FC Dallas last time out. Bode Hidalgo and Xavier Gozo are both unlikely to return to the squad for this game, but their return from injury is imminent. Kevin Bonilla, Zach Farnsworth, Eric Holt, Pablo Ruiz and Marcelo Silva are all expected to remain on the treatment table. Seattle Sounders possible starting lineup: Free, Aroldan, Andrade, Reagan, Baker, C. Roldan, Paulo, Vargas, Rusnak, Morris, Ruidiaz. Real Salt Lake possible starting lineup: McMath, Brody, Glad, Quinton, Catranis, Ojeda, Eneli, Gomez, Crooks, Luna, Arango. We say, Seattle Sounders 1-1 Real Salt Lake. Seattle have drawn 4 times in the league when playing at home this season, the second most of any team in the MLS, and with Salt Lake drawing 4 times on the road this year, we expect this one to end all square. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.